So, is today the day we're going to put some primer on this thing?
I think we should.
We're going to do it?
Yeah.
We're down to the wire. I mean, if we don't get this painted by May 9th, we're going to lose the shop.
I mean, yeah, we'll buzz this stuff. At least get some primer on there. So it can cure up nice and we can then examine
Hopefully
and see
this
what we
door's
need.
good to go. We still got this run to sand out of here.
Yeah, oh yeah, gotta sand that up.
Yeah. I mean, we're not that far off.
Not that far off.
No.
Some quick taping.
Yeah. I got some blanket stuff too that can cover most of that.
I filled all this up already.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to cut it.
Bondo, bondo, bondo.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. We can do it, right?
We can do this.
Okay. I can start taping.
And you know what? For it to be even somewhat windy, it's primer. Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get up close. We'll mix up the can and
well, I did
at least hit all the bondo.
I did remove the front bumper and trim and stuff, and actually the fenders too, just to make it easier to paint and really get in here better. They're just sitting on there with a couple loose bolts right now, but I think we'll take them off when we go to paint. We'll get them in here next to the hood. And we cleaned up the garage a little bit, so we got some room.
Do it right here.
Yeah, here's the hood.
Pick this up and drag it over by the door.
The hood is getting real close. There's this weird thing there. There's a dent up over here, a little dent that's really obvious.
It's not that bad.
Well, you can really see it when it's right
here.
there. Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah.
What you
Right on the front. So,
There's gonna be dippy-doos and wows in this sucker.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be perfect.
Maybe I'll whip the camera out, I think, when we're starting to spray primer.
I think I might bash this down with a hammer right there.
Yeah, I would. Well, we're mixing up our first little batch of primer. We're going to test this mixture out.
I'm just using my dust filter.
Okay, I'm going to dump some in here for
Dump
him.
it in there. Keep going, keep going. Wonderful.
Just fill it all, and we'll get it all in there.
Might as well.
Okay, here we go. The car's kind of blanketed and masked off here.
That's not it.
And yeah, we're gonna spray some body filler. Dad's been working pretty hard on this. You can start here, okay? I'm gonna have to go baby your hose for you because you know it gets stuck. Plug this in. Plugged in that fan.
Don't put me on heavy, dude.
What's that?
Don't put me on heavy.
Okay. He's putting it on heavy, he said.
Oh, the wheel cover.
Don't worry about it. They're just rollers.
Okay. Well, you see all the imperfections already.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, yeah. No runs though.
So far.
The old Chia-chan strikes again. Running out of paint.
Wow.
Down here.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah. That's Dad's hot rod. 87 Fiero. He's had it for years. Anyway, he's over here block sanding away on the 68 Skylark.
Yeah, doing a little test sanding. I'm still using quite an aggressive paper, 180 on a very flat block sand. Yeah. This primer, good stuff.
Right on. Right on.
I call it liquid Bondo in a can.
Well, I certainly like the flat black. I would have just driven it as is, but we got a soldier on and get this thing in purple. So, you can see here where we had to cut her a little deeper. Yeah.
We could always just put a seal coat on it, clear coat it, and call it done.
Oh, it's gotta be purple. We already got our pigment. So, yeah, that's what he's doing right now. I got the fenders in here on some plywood on the lift. He's gonna finish sanding these, get some primer on those today, as well as finish sanding the hood. Get some more primer on that. He needs a lot. And while he's doing that, I'm out here working on the 58 GMC pickup. Yeah, this is another video. Yeah, you guys can, it'll be, I don't know if it'll be up before this one or not, but it's here anyways. Well, we can add some reducer.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so we just add a little more reducer to the mix because he was laying down a little orange pea leaf.
A little or what? No, this thing doesn't work.
Yeah, just the last thing you want's that falling off, eh?
No, don't want that falling off. No,